everything from me and I'm still standing on. We still standing on. You heard? No Diddy, can't, won't, ain't stop. Mama died same day, Richmond brain drop. I love you, ma. Damn, and I lost the stew. Same week, bird, pooper, do I speak pain? That's my language and I'm fluent too. Y'all pick sides, that was God showing who is who. Solid nigga never fold, talking through and through. Throw me in the fire with gasoline, hula hoop. I swear. No one kept my head up, I was trying to crash. My switches say I'm famous, they want me to sign a bag. OG, we been making beats and merch for years. Cowabunga, how I surf through tears. They say money don't make the man, but pain do. When I was young, they say that first thing changed you. Who would've knew I moved more than ounces? No gain, no pain, move more than against all odds. This shit way bigger than bars. This shit way bigger than bars. Against all odds, in the art we way bigger than stars. Towards the billboard, our pictures of stars. Against all odds, this shit way bigger than bars. This shit way bigger than bars. Against all odds, in the art we way bigger than stars. Towards the billboard, our pictures of scars. Against all odds.
100 up, still hustle like I'm piss po. Hoping up a stove from out the trunk, ain't had no distro. God-given pocket nip, living this flow. Against all odds, came out the west, salute the rich road. Dolly mostly, lightning striking the smoke emoji. From what I write, kept on the lights and put up for groceries. My only fear is being broken lonely. Shine bright for the city, bro, I hope to the closest homies. Hella tired, ain't tossing the towel yet. Telling on yourself on IG, bring out the alphabet. Wanting everything that you see costs a pound of flesh. Trying to live the life you see is lead, lost 1,000 deaths. Want the games, but the losses came with it. Said fuck the rap game, bunch of lames and paid gimmicks. Motion in these pictures, not for comments and critics. Gotta balance real life, I can't maintain the image.
Against all odds, this shit way bigger than bars. This shit way bigger than bars. Against all odds, in the art we way bigger than stars. Towards the billboard, our pictures of scars. Against all odds, this shit way bigger than bars. This shit way bigger than bars. Against all odds, in the art we way bigger than stars. Towards the billboard, our pictures of scars. Against all odds.
This is Nico, aka FULLM3TAL, and I will be your host for the next hour. So today I'm going to take you to the city of Richmond, Virginia. And today in the studio with me, I have the pleasure of having Noah O, rapper, entrepreneur, philanthropist, jack of all trades. Welcome to Paris, bro.
Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate you having us.
Yeah. So I met you because as a documentary filmmaker, I'm working with my great homie Naime Perret on a long-term documentary project about the city of Richmond and its rap scene. And for people who don't know the city of Richmond, how can you introduce the city? And what can you say about Richmond, Virginia?
So Richmond, Virginia is a city that is located, it's a very historical city. We're located along the East Coast, but it's also the head of the southern United States. For those who don't know, maybe seeing this in different parts of the world, in the 1800s, the United States had a big war where the South tried to separate from the North. And this was along different ideologies. But one of the main points was the East and the North was more city and urban, and the South was more agriculture. And, it had a different economy, which was largely based on slavery. So that was the big, divide. But anyway, now Richmond, like you were saying, that we have a big hip hop scene. It's a very artistic place, and some of the best, artists and creative minds, I believe, in hip hop culture come from Virginia. We have, but Richmond is the capital, and it's now the artists that have traditionally blown up or put Virginia on the map were from a different region of our state, but now Richmond is starting to be more recognized, and that's how we, somebody like you came all the way from France to Virginia, to Richmond specifically, to highlight that. So thank you.
Yeah, and today is the other way around. You're here in Paris with us. Because you're opening up for Mobb Deep.
Yep, Havoc
on the European tour. Havoc, Big Noise, DJ Elias. And I remember when you told me that a few months ago, It was so funny because you said it so casually, and actually, like, to me, it was crazy because Mobb Deep is like the most influential rap group ever on like French rap.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I didn't know
so
that.
like
Wow.
they had like lots of kids in France. So yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy that you touring with them.
Yeah, it's
And-
crazy to me too. Like I don't think you know when you've been around, you've come to our city. You see, like I'm doing a lot of stuff. So sometimes I don't think I really understand until somebody else says it to me. Like, oh, you done this, or you with this person. You know, because it's I'm a creative person like you, so we just doing work. You know.
Yeah.
And having fun, expressing ourselves, but it's not till other people react that I'm like, oh yeah, you know, yes, you know.
Yeah.
I guess it's a big thing, you know.
How did the connection happen though?
Man, actually, it all started. If I rewind, it started with that cameraman right there. Shout out my guy Steve. So,
Shout out Steve.
I'm my family background. I'm Filipino American. Steve is also, you know, Filipino as well. So he reached out to me on Instagram and began to connect with me through social media because of our heritage and also hip hop. And then one day he sent me a message, said he would be in my city because he lives like close to Washington D.C. And he said me and my friends were having an event and DJ LES is here. You should come. And I had never met him or LES, so I was like, you know what? I'll come over there. I left my shop, went there. He introduced me to LES. That was my first time connecting with him. We all got cool. Then we introduced him to the owner of the garage. Shout out to Guam, to Brandon. It's just like all the dots started connecting.
Yeah.
We realized our similarities. So that started the relationship with LES. And then LES actually produced one track on my new album. But in between that, we brought LES to the festival to like DJ my set one year. Then I had him do a producer event. You know, we just built a relationship.
Yeah.
And then, now we're here.
Yeah, you're here and like you got to bring like your sons to Paris.
Yeah,
I
my
heard it's
son,
such a
my
birthday
mom.
too. Like
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, and yeah, I know it hasn't been like an overnight thing for you. So can you take us through your journey a little bit with you as an artist?
Man, so I've been rapping ever since I've been a kid. I've been rapping Charged Up ENT. Our logo says 20 years, you know. So this has really been my life's journey, just making music, making clothing, you know, selling albums. But I've released probably released like 30 projects, bro. 30 projects over the years, from mixtapes to albums, vinyls, merch. And that led to like me being an artist, led to me appearing on like bigger and bigger platforms, things like Sway, Hot 97. These are like big, you know, hip hop platforms in America. And through that, just kept networking, meeting new people. And it's like, you know, each time it just introduced me to another opportunity. But besides the music, we began selling merch when I would release my albums. And that led to eventually us opening a retail store for Charged Up ENT, the label. So we sell a lot of merch. We also produce a festival in the city of Richmond once a year, like a hip hop festival. So yeah, that's kind
Yeah, doing a lot, pulling on for the city.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, actually, you did not grow up in Richmond. You grew up in California, right?
Originally, yes.
Yeah.
I was born in what's called the Bay Area, California, San Francisco. I was born there. My father was from Richmond, and when I was about 13, he moved away back to Virginia to start his life over. And then after maybe a year, my mom was like, you should go to Virginia, and she just put us on a plane. So yeah, like my style and my upbringing is kind of a mixture of the both, you know, because I had that original Bay Area influence, and the Bay Area is where a lot of the independent mindset in hip hop comes from.
Yeah.
You know, all the way since the old days, like it's a very progressive, independent place. So like several movements in America started in the Bay, like the Black Panthers, the hippie movement, even Silicon Valley. So it's like all these different forward-thinking things come from that area. So when it came to hip-hop, because the Bay Area is far from LA, artists weren't getting record deals or the recognition, so they just did it themselves. So that had a big impact on, you know, just how the artists out there think, how they run their careers. And it even influenced like Southern hip hop, because a lot of the African American population in the Bay, their families are originally from like Texas, Louisiana. So you had always people migrating from both, like they go stay there and go back to the South. So it kind of helped influence the South as well. You know, like Master P, he was in the Bay Area when he started like his label, but then he took the information he learned and went back to New Orleans. So yeah, it's like it's all like full circle, you know, like the South and the West Coast definitely has a lot of like influence on each other.
Yeah, and so you kind of brought that influence to what you're doing with Charged Up.
Exactly. That's what motivated me to move the way I move with Charged Up, is like my beginning growing up in the Bay.
Yeah, and it's also way more than just a business, because it's really like an important staple for the community.
Yeah. You know, like hip hop to me, and what it's really about is community. That's where it came from. It didn't come, hip hop wasn't created from record labels. It was or business. It was created from like, you know, kids and people in the community who didn't have like resources or have opportunities. So what they did was they created a genre and a culture out of nothing. You know what I mean? Like taking beats and pieces of sounds from here and making it something new, you know. And that's like, if you look at all elements of hip hop, that's really shown, you know, from even DJing. It wasn't like they were mixing other, you know, types of genres of records to make it sound like something new. Even when you think of streetwear, you know, people would see a logo of like a gas company and then flip it and make it a t-shirt. So it's like, to me, that's what it's all about, really, is like never to forget, like if you don't take care of your community or the people around you, it's not even possible. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And like you big in that, and just to prove it, like you have a big opportunity to open up for Mobb Deep, and what you did is that you bring along the homie Big No with you.
Yeah, of course.
So,
my brother.
So yeah, that's fire. Big No, you want to join? For sure. Because yeah, like I really love the album you recently dropped together, Richmond 2. So yeah, I just wondering, like, can you tell us how you two met, and talk to us about your collaboration?
Noah been around like since he been from San Francisco. My closest cousin and him was like best friends. A group of them was real tight, so been around him since I was little. And you know, just getting like on some real family time. So it just over the time, you know, he was big inspiration to me. You know, being young, he rapping, I'm trying to rap. Just seeing him make a lot of accomplishments and movements in the city. So it was always a big inspiration, big, you know, motivation to me. We finally got to come together and, you know, collab on this tape.
Yeah, you did 2 joint albums actually, right?
Yeah, 2.
That's fire. That's beautiful. And yeah,
were you in Richmond when we released the second one? You was at the listening party, huh?
Yeah, for the second one. And I also saw you perform the first one on Flag on the Moon like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw like a little bit of both. So yeah, that's fire. And yeah, Noah, you told me like you have another album coming up.
Yeah. So I originally, before Richmond Brave 2, going back to that. So when him and I originally collaborated, like the plan was like each of us had albums we were working on or music that was done. So it's like, okay, let's release a collaboration, and then we could use that as like extra promotion to then drop our individual projects. Like,
yeah.
But what happened was we released the project together, and so many people liked it. It was no need to rush our individual releases, because it like gave us a lot of time to keep promoting. So yeah, from that, I pushed the album, you know, just sat on the album, but I'm gonna finally release it here at the end of April when I get back to the States. But the album is called Heretic. Is being released with Contra Records. My guy B back there, that's his label. So it's really like a collaboration between Contra Records and Charged Up. But he really like brought the idea to me, because a lot of my projects I would only work with one producer.
Okay.
It just made things easier. I'd build a relationship with the producer. We start developing like a sound or a vibe together. But he's a big fan of not only, you know, just hip hop, but Richmond and bringing people together. So he was like, you know, how come you and so haven't worked? How come you never rap? You know, so then I was like, bro, if you could do it, because it's a lot. You know, sometimes as an artist, I'm just got to be creative. It's like a lot to try to contact this person. So he started taking that on, and once he got the ball rolling, then I started picking up the phone like, yo, you know, Obliv, can I get a beat, or this person? So yeah, it's a big album to me. It means a lot because I'm working with a lot of producers from Richmond. I think that all the producers are from Virginia except my boy Hongo. He's based in Brooklyn, but he's from Cali. And DJ LES are the only two, but all the rest are pretty much Richmond-based producers.
Yeah, there's so much talent in Richmond. Like that's also why I took an interest in the cities, because like it's so overlooked, and there's so much talent, so many influential artists that people don't really know about like that.
Yeah, like even on this album, I'm like, man, you know, till I sit back and look at it, I'm like, you know, I got DJ LES, he's a legend. Ant the Symbol produced the next single, Heretic, I'm gonna release. He just won a Grammy. DJ Harrison, he has you know what I mean? It's like, man, I know all these guys. You know, and then that's when it hits me like, man, we got a lot of people who are influential, you know, in their own respective way. And it's crazy that, you know, you've been to Richmond. It's not a big city. Yeah. I don't know what city in France is about the same size. What city?
Yeah, I would say something like Bordeaux, something like that. You know? But it's not really big.
Not really big at all.
But yeah, like let me try to introduce you the sounds of Richmond, Virginia. So yeah, do you want to add something more before that?
You want to say something?
I just appreciate y'all having us, man. For real.
Yeah, for real. Of course. So yeah, let me introduce you to the sounds of Richmond, Virginia, like a dope-ass rap city. And yeah, we're gonna start with an extract from Noah O' upcoming album Heretic, out on April 24th.
Yep.
So yeah, the song is produced by Ant the Symbol, just won a Grammy. And so yeah, let's go.
Rinse. For practices, archaic. Heretic, 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 someone who does not conform to generally accepted beliefs or practices. Archaic, heretical, of or pertaining to heresy or heretics.
Still perfecting my game, no I ain't peak yet. They mad now, I envision where I'ma be next. Beachfront, rocking this gold, locking my presets. Spoke life into existence, I needed these jets to keep up. Coast to coast deals, I had to reach vet. Status just to match, cause my mental was far from average. Hard to get established, my city regarded savage. 15, I'm in my trauma, I sparked the cabbage. Don't compare rappers, this garbage was far from lavish. Mama did her best, father taught me to go and grab it. Grew to be the largest, some artists just want the status. Hate I navigated, wanted kick, they wanted static. Fuck everybody, it was only us. Charged up, we ain't have anybody. Put our heads together, little bread together, stood in any weather. Misdirected anger had me flashing on whoever. Thoughts of crashing out before I mastered different levels. Run from my own devils, I would mash down on the pedal. Refuse to be a puppet on the hands of a Geppetto. Learn to be content, having less but never settle. The score is never even, these heathens can't give you freedom. Seeking respect from your oppressor, you gotta beat them. In this flawed game from whence we all came, seeking meaning in this existence is all I came. I channel mine in this writing, I crafted lines, trying to make sense in this world of foul design. Found a home, beats in these poems and scattered mine. Was now a line, sending the tone 1,000 times.
He is the truth. Game from the old. He is the truth. Game from the old.
Validation is cool, acquire wealth. The dumbest in the room, wise enough to hire help. Poured into these bars, now I'm on the higher shelf. From standby, pass them all by, I'm flying stealth. Pressure could've cracked me in two, but I just grew. People say I been shoulda blew or was a fluke. I'ma need $1 million up front and I make it too. For every year I suffered in silence, I feel renewed. People joke and say I must have found the fountain of youth. To buy 1 million followers, it don't amount to the truth. I built my movement up, strengthen the roots, scraping my boots. I've been all around the globe, still the home is the booth. Pop bottles, pour a little for the homies who gone. Middle finger for the ones who planned on doing us wrong. Why complain about the weight when I train to be strong? Forever screaming charged up cause I ain't do it alone.
Here's the truth. Game from the old. Here's the truth. Game from the old. Game.
New single Heretic, produced by Anthem Symbol. Album out 4/24.
Clean out the world for virtue and love.
These Albert Einstein sink that the nigga time past CP. We stepping in at the nigga time. My bitch implying, no bitchin' for an affair. This long hair break your hearts full. Dangled in front of me, use the bar stool like the kickstand. They hit all your bitch friends, pussy event. Stood at attention at the school dance, having it. True maverick, forgot about you after my last blunt. Faking the funk, get you smoke like runs. The pocket rocket, shoot in for schema of the decade. Go against tradition, we losing grip in the back cave. But wildin' out, technical foul, you well endowed, make the flavors. I'm pretty sure the ball woke the neighbors. I'm just splashing on the canvas till I'm famous. So the aim is this a throne for the gamers. Never selling out for aimers, got dough. If I ain't got it, then my friends got dough. If they ain't got it, then they friends got dough. That's rain and snow, nigga. Rap music, hella fluid. Let's get to it, bring it back to it. Bitch, move it before I lose it. You can back to it. Facts prove it, can wag movements. Got the racks boosted. Stack to it, don't act stupid, nigga. Rap music, hella fluid. Let's get to it, bring it back to it. Bitch, move it before I lose it. You can back to it. Facts prove it, can wag movements. Got the racks boosted. Stack to it, don't act stupid. In the name of love, pain, hard to habits with drugs. Pocket the lighters is a sport. Faded days with cuss. Game team and just waiting out for a reason to body everything. I can visit plenty of rappers kissing this very ring. Let it sing. Lock it in a small box. Drop it in the ocean. Words this enough to sink. Piece to piece. Kiss that. These highly house episodes can swell an if no. My bottle bitch was rocking to bold. I like a tempo. A race style. Fucking no shorty. The green loud. She move around like Jawan Howard. Hit the read down. Niggas see now. Try to tell me how I'm supposed to live as a D bitch. Antidepressants all in the fridge. Can you read shit? Still in my drawers. Causing the ruckus on the defense. Piranha niggas watching that shit like I don't peep it. Bitches be crazy. I gotta cut you off the roster. Lil' mama been trying to stand beside us. Don't make me cuss at you. Don't say it on your castle. I told the bus driver about you. He wanna thrash you. When I let him do it, part of my back. Get used to it, formless. Make the watery music. They way to it, nigga. Rap music, have a fluid. Let's get to it, bring it back to it. Bitch, move it before I lose it. Get back to it. Facts prove it, could whack movements. Got the racks boosted. Stack to it, don't act stupid. Nigga, rap music, have a fluid. Let's get to it, bring it back to it. Bitch, move it before I lose it. Get back to it. Facts prove it, could whack movements. Got the racks boosted. Stack to it, don't act stupid, nigga.
Super official player from the south side. Make the sun go in when I come outside. Motherfuckers get outshine. Motherfuckers get outrhymed. I'm about mine. You on cloud 9. On cloud 9,999. I do it for a payday. The Pookies, Boom, Queeshas, and Ray Rays. Everyone trying to make way. A giant, even though I stare. Sigo Nueve. I'm dead serious. Your career's the big JK. Pill popping, liquor drinking, faded through the weekend. Pulled by the cops so they don't take me to the precinct. I know that I was drinking, didn't know that I was speeding. I'm just trying to enjoy my young life while I'm still breathing. Cause I'm worldwide, baby. Longitude, latitude. If you's a rapper, dude, then you should show some gratitude. I fuck some time off, doing shit I ain't have to do. But I never put limitations on my statutes. These niggas whisper, but
Shout out to Nicholas F. Petey the GOAT. The Undisputed.
Now you keep that up, I'ma send your ass back till Annie, you hear me?
I got the same gun that killed Shinzo Abe. I made the shit myself in the Pinto cockpit, then blew it through the window of the Hyatt lobby just to hit an octave in the highest crescendo properly. She ain't fly for me. She just wanna come through and fill on Bobby. Everything can't get fixed with just hair, shorty. Everything can't get put to bed before we hit bed, shorty. Everything ain't always gonna be what we said, shorty. We gon' beef sometimes, and that's alright just as long as we peace at rise. It be like that, but we be three combined. Don't sous vide my steak when you make it. I don't want the microplastics to eat me alive. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. Red Rover, I send a bitch over with stitch holsters and needles to fix holes in a poster, and clean rings from the lack of coasters. Korea placenta mask got my skin like mausoleum glass. Sometimes you make me mad to the point where I wanna put my foot in your ass, but I love you dearly to where my heart exclaim. I want you near me here when we part our ways. We both see it clearly. It's just hard to explain. Everything ain't simple and plain, but everything is everything.
Everything ain't always what we said it could be. Everything ain't always what we said it could be and should be and would be. Everything ain't always what we said it could be and would be.
She love me not, I think. But fuck it, that pussy made me give you half the double sink. No questions asked or prenuptial ink. Your mug in the cupboard next to the glasses above where we keep the utensils clean. You're my A circle, like the at when you send a tweet, or like passing in history. It's officially, I don't even call you a bitch when I'm talking to my niggas and I mention we. I let you eyeball it, about the pound. Always text you back when I'm not around, and watch the cats when I'm out of town, cause that's how much I trust you to be there for me and have my best interest wholeheartedly. I come apart with such ease off your camaraderie. Hey yo, honestly, what I wanted on it, just give me everything. Give me everything. Give me everything.
Everything ain't always what we said it could be. Everything ain't always what we said it could be and should be and would be. Everything ain't always what we said it could be and would be.
You laying there, show me.
You know, everybody needs 100 friends except me, you know. They don't joke, cause I'm sure 400 friends at once. That's one wrong. And I'm not with the mob, really.
There's no mic. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear anything in my ear.
Can we talk about the real? Yeah, can we talk about the real? Yeah, can we talk about the real? One time, can we talk about the real? Yeah, I was in real ciphers with mad skills. College day King's Dominion rappers really rapped outside. You had to be there. He kicked this one bar about universal remotes. It's like the whole cipher went up in smoke. We sourced our own dopamine back then. I was a young nigga trying to get mine, like get pussy and get signed. Whichever order, endeavors let me chasing a dream through metaphors and ducking the metaphors that was ringing out. That's why they canceled them college days. You know, shooting starts at amusement parks. My city been a war zone. Nobody giving apologies, and we just outside trying to push CDs, creating memories. No cameras at the ready unless it was Polaroids or the camcorder slaughter. I'm sure there's some tapes out there with wild footage, and I know none of us thought twice about where to put it. Just living in the moments, saying what they wouldn't. Nowadays I feel like a real boy amongst the wooden, a hip-hop kid that was blessed to live life, and I promise I would live that twice.
Yeah, radio, what up? It's your boy Mad Skills. Listen, man, you right, bro. The internet is fake. We were so fortunate to be in our era before, and then to see this era after. Like, if you remember still being able to tweet, you lived an amazing life. Like, I only know that Scholar Rock died cause KRS-One told me. You feel me? And now we stuck in a matrix of information and fabrication, you know? I didn't know what Big had for breakfast on March 9th. And niggas don't want to be right no more, they just want to be first. It's almost like when I look at a painting and an artist gave me art. In that moment, all I had to accept and appreciate was their art. That's it. And sometimes you just gotta be okay with that. See, the art is real, but the internet is fake.
Okay, I've been getting busy politicking in the city with the shawties and the biddies that can cost a pretty penny. How to stop this pimping, got an entourage of women that respond within the minute, can't get caught up with commitment. So I've been laying low on the way to the show, from the stage straight to home. It ain't safe no more, but ain't that how it goes? Said ain't that how it goes? Yeah, Father forgive me, apologies for this way I'm living. These days my ways of maintaining only containing sinning. And as I paint the picture, ain't afraid to play the villain, embracing the ways of my nature within these phrases written. I'm coming in blazing from the 8th dimension, patiently waiting hiatuses to evade the system. Cause it ain't safe in this space, it's a place I may make mistakes, I'll be taking this day by day. I foster faith in a new and improved way, solving all my problems regardless, got all my dues paid. I didn't hit rock bottom so hard, it's only a Tuesday. I'm never not the topic, I promise. So what would you say? The guns are out, the sun is out, it's blazing. A bunch of loud, they puffing clouds on daily. I'm strong without no other routes but taking, and all she wants to talk about is changing. I got no issue to dismiss you when it gets like this. Cry me a river, get your tissue when you get your shit. I'll keep it quick and fairly simple when I say this here. Some niggas still don't get it, I tell them just like this. I say, we got shit that niggas can't fathom. Pull up quick, it's lights, cameras, action. Need no tricks to get satisfaction. Plead the fifth whenever they. Okay, we got shit that niggas can't fathom. Pull up quick, it's lights, cameras, action. Need no tricks to get satisfaction. Plead the fifth whenever they asking.
Me and all the homies plotting schemes out in the Honda. I peep the cans, creeping, be discreet and keep the bottle out. Hitting up the chat like what's the move? We still on and out. Ditching them, we spending, eating, pimping in the parking lot. Spending all my money on cheap thrills. My bad frugality tends to battle our needs still. My mom and daddy genes came from struggle where need kills. They passed them down to me in a climate that breeds ill. So don't get mad at me, don't think bad of me, cause I spent so much time neglecting what I had to be loved. Is it demanding me, or just the pattern we on? Hey, would you rather be on and lose your sanity, or remain the same? I've been in the city politicking like I'm on the hill, right across from the shopping carts and the private buildings, round the corner from project houses and water problems. Down the street they still serving everything but a meal. Therefore my purpose still grounded in bringing balance to this. Before I think about tipping scale for $1 million deals, one closer look to examine the good and bad that's in it. Might be worth everything you never knew you had here.
The guns are out, the sun is out, it's blazing. A bunch of loud, they puffing clouds on daily. I'm strong without no other routes but taking, and all she wants to talk about is changing. I got no issue to dismiss you when it gets like this. Cry me a river, get your tissue when you get your shit. I'll keep it quick and fairly simple when I say this here. Some niggas still don't get it, I tell them just like this. I say, we got shit that niggas can't fathom. Pull up quick, it's lights, cameras, action. Need no tricks to get satisfaction. Plead the fifth whenever they. Okay, we got shit that niggas can't fathom. Pull up quick, it's lights, cameras, action. Need no tricks to get satisfaction. Plead the fifth whenever they asking. Yeah.
Massive shout out to the Missouri man. Before that, there was the Mayor Radio B. Shout out to with the OG Mad Skills. They just won a Grammy, so yeah, cheers to that. And now I'm gonna play Press On by the other homie, Duct Tape Jesus.
Rinse. Hey, this one. Now I say like back up, big truck, Tonka, good luck, good gas, I'm stuck, my life, oh shucks, my type, no bucks. I say I need a bro zone who ain't gon' judge me a lot. Well if there's drugs in my socks, or empty slugs by my spot, no undercover with plots. What other option I got? Things I forgot. A flask of schnapps that I got from my pops. Or have my problem facade. Or how much love really costs. Oh, can we smoke in a law? Like expedition exhaust. Ayy, need a bad John on a 5th gear bike. Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick. Ayy, press on nails. Want my shorty straight from hell. Need a bad John on a 5th gear bike. Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick. Ayy, press on nails. Want my shorty straight from hell. My mom's a black immigrant from Panama. I ain't heard of no Santa Claus. The flame up to my candle, bro. Been low so I can't handle hope. I pick the seeds from your cantaloupe. Toxic traits, a waste of coke. Hurt one time I ain't say before. Make sure that you shut my trailer door. Niggas I hate before. Takes its toll. Break the mold. Break the corner. 8-ball corner pocket shoot. I play my part, just wait my cue. The crowd they blew where it sounds so smooth like a mountain to move. Ain't no fountain of youth. And I sounded to you, looking down at the view. I'm a town for a few. I just found in my groove. The ground like a boot. The ground like a room. I'm just playing my shoes. Ain't no fountain. Eat a bad John on a 5th gear bite. Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick. I press on nails. Want my shorty straight from hell. Need a bad John on a 5th gear bite. Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick. I press on nails. Want my shorty straight from hell. Need a bad John on a 5th gear bite. Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick. I press on nails. Want my shorty straight from hell. Need a bad John on a 5th gear bite. Quarter brick, half brick, whole brick. I press on nails. Want my shorty straight from hell.
Time is a sucker's road, and those who travel it wind up in the gut of the prison of the grave.
For real.
When all the
For real.
Talk to him.
Blood on my hands, I ain't shy or nothing. Fuck a drill, couple bills off the pot, I'm coming. Fuck it, baby, in the club, know I'm shining with stunners. Might fuck your baby mama before I lie to you, brother.
In one glance, I might blind him, I remind him of summer. We the diamonds in the rough, the kind you find in the gutter. Big body, I feel like hell, right behind like a Hummer. I got the grind from my pops, but I'm divine from my mother.
You a cry to your brother, by the time you see it, you shot. I'm a wolf on the prowl, y'all sheep in the flock. I was 20 with 2 dimes of weed in my sock. I dig a hole, write a story, put you deep in the plot.
Easier pop, is your hoe easier not? Fuck your pop, I spit a 16 like Weezy with Glock.
And I speed through the block, only when you sleep and you pop. I control shit, whether I'm lucid dreaming or not.
Big spender, you big Simba. I know you lying, known to check a nigga chin like I'm Chris Benoit. This beat got a nigga feeling like some big timber. I'm talking 2 years straight in a big render, for real.
Ran through Tinder, they just tender, September they fall. Victor writing history, you won't get remembered at all.
I won't stand for it. That stress, we got gas for it. I'll throw you in the air and shoot you down like a Sam
Hey yo, nigga, I don't know what a Sam Torrid is, but for you, I'll flip a nigga Taurus with kids.
And for you, I get the mems and bring them straight to the crib. Hell yeah, they wait on me to come back to Mick Red, Virginia Slim. Got little kids with big cigs.
Call me Joe Gibbs, I coach niggas to Redskins.
Cause I'm about this South shit. You know we keep that loud shit. Slap your girl ass with the same hand I knock you out with. We was switch to selling food stamps when the drought hit. You disrespect, I twist your neck like a loud bitch.
Potato head ass nigga, yeah, you a couch bitch. Smack her with a Moet bottle, cause you ain't bout shit.
Depression and suicidal thoughts when the doubt hit. First sign of larceny, red ball I bounce quick. Blow was inside, dug deep until I found it. Section 8, elevator, lookouts on the mountain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. I'm up grinding till I can't no more and I drift off. But I'ma keep this shit 100 with you to sig long. They never find the bodies that get tossed in the pig farm.
In every verse I write, unbelievable big song. I came home one day, found out the crib gone. All the times I carry on, no wonder my wrist strong. The cosplay the real, but I see the whole fit wrong.
I was running back with the sack and a stiff arm.
I'm the type that laugh when they say all your chips gone. Niggas hear me and be like, damn, I thought Big gone. A whole lot of Lil' Kim, it's a whole lot of Lil' Hims.
It be a whole lot of faking from the middleman.
I'm in my zone and I ain't even pop the riddling.
Whole lot of bitch with a touch of hell on my chin and chin. Rich city braids came back to get it lit again.
I'm a giant, but the world don't know it yet. But y'all know where the flows is at. Icebox got some harder to kill, what you expect. A younger J-elect, part of my newest legs. My napkin stuck in my collar, I guess I'm still a threat. They used to call me fat, but now they call for sex. All the weed is imported, golden teeth and some Jordans. Record my stories at night and go to sleep in the morning. I try to channel my angle, live no facades in my city. I'm a god and your girls on my dick. You would've thought I could sing, but I can't. Ha. In the shower, I'm the shit. Shit. I'ma pick that up with that bass knock for a second. Get back into the shit. Cum stains on my sneakers. I was standing up. She ain't want me to nut. I didn't wanna fuck. Bass knocking, cover my face in stockings. About to commit a homie. These bodies just keep on adding up. Skeletons in my closet, they got it rough. It's killers they haven't caught. Them niggas just like the rush. Like dope dealers with good intentions, I know them well. They never far from my mentions, never far from a cell. I call them up, I wish them well. I need the balance, they need the scales in me, they see themselves. I let them know they're well respected till they phones is disconnected and the smell, my nigga. And I go by the name of Michael. From Richmond, bitch. Keep banging.
Talking about that hoop it up. They'll shoot you on the court, had to scoop you up. The way we beat you back in blue, thought it two of us. Broad street crazy, the streets fucking chew you up. And niggas getting shot in the line in Fahrenheit. Cause I'm a dad, but mines ain't never scared of night. I'm talking Nino with the braids, you ain't shit, nigga. The police ain't have to tell us you a bitch, nigga. You rap with a chopper, we ain't have a switch, nigga. Pull up where you from, we ain't had the fish, nigga. Y'all be on boom bap, y'all can never get, nigga. We was carrying 2 straps, y'all can never get, niggas. This that bumper to bumper on broad shit. This that fuck RVA, this the R bitch. This that ain't from here, we gon' dog shit. This my 4 fat dog food raw shit. This that JD all the way to Chambo. This that box Chevy in the fucking paint glow. This that yellow shit dropping in the Fago. This that Richmond shit, tell him if he ain't know.
It's however you wanna carry it. And it's never really over till you bury it. Back in college, they was jumping after KD. Back when strip clubs was sitting on Gray Street. We used to hit the BP on Belvedere. Parking lot P, club boss on the Sunday. Scoop you a little free. And shot code the flood zone and maybe the slip. Back when Broad Street was lit, Boulevard up to 5th. We used to get chicken right next to the Hex. When that 3-6 hit Richmond right along with the X. And my extra tall tee, hard white flav, Mitchell and Ness hat. This before RVA.
This that bumper to bumper on broad shit. This that fuck RVA, this the R bitch. This that ain't from here, we gon' dog shit. This my 4 fat dog food raw shit. This that JD all the way to Chambo. This that box
got it.
For nothing, nigga. This shit for nothing, nigga.
School. Scheme.
Holla at me.
Yo, holla at.
Holla at me,
It's back.
Hey yo, shit. Hey yo, I'm hacking the system.
Give me that.
Cronus in, aim bot, I won't miss them. Same spot since the infant, it's Richmond. A lot of fans like a Christian, they listen. I want 100 bands when it's Christmas with bitches. Crazy taxi when I'm whipping, it's like I'm in the trenches. That mean play your distance, for instance.
Play your distance, nigga.
You gon' send them, you gon' miss them like my sixes. Hold up, I don't know if they gon' get this, pay attention. Niggas turn to tough guys for the bitches. I had enough, guys. What you gon' do if she won't with you? Fuck out of here. Niggas be talking like they out of here till they getting carried out of there. 3,000 for the outerwear. Nigga, I ain't saying it cause I'm proud of it. Family events with the loud on me. So trifling, low life and with a mild on me. A young Tyson shit, I was fighting for a while, homie. Yo, this shit is nothing, nigga. I hugged her tight, that mean we fucking, nigga. Shit, young nigga growing up. If I want her for real, I ain't gon' hold her up. Shit, young nigga growing up. I don't want her for real, I ain't gon' hold her up. Shit. That nigga growing up.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi.
That was Nico in the studio with Noah and Big No for Richmond Rap Special. So yeah, thank you guys for
appreciate you, man.
And
thank you for having us, bro.
Last song, All You Need, featuring Mike Millions.
Need a 20, need 100, need a motion caption crew for the coverage. I'm showing out. I need someone that's more than bad. Is you gon' hold me down? Ride the wave or crash like the ocean sound. I need more faith, need more angels, need a word for you to guide me. Cause this industry I'm in is hella grimy, but it's not the streets. I need someone to be my partner who will not compete. I need to keep on advancing, beef is obsolete. I need your prayers, watch my back, I need 4 eyes. Indecisive, got you playing both sides. I need someone who picky, never iffy. Rock these hickeys like designer, never complain, comfortable, you realize it. Exactly what you signed up for. Either you ride or you gon' sit. Hop your ass right up off of that pot, or you gon' shit. Need you to stop scrolling and searching, cause this is it. Charged up, mixed with 88%.
Yo,
that's all you need.
They call me humble, maybe partially, but every time I close my eyes I see a red Ferrari. Rolex on the counter, chain got 99 diamonds. I hide my wings but I'm only here on assignment. They call it magic when they hear me speaking. Don't move too fast, even though might get to reaching. As of recent I've been feeling more luminal. Chose silence when my words weren't beautiful. Hard to need when you grateful for everything. Still want everything. Cars, trucks, boat, private. Nah, nothing plain. Shirt got spaghetti stains. Still won't regret a thing. Let it burn, vinyl spinning, let it edit sing. Skeletons sitting in my closet winning best dress. Ain't nothing changing but the address. My Ohio player told me that's best. At a Angelo when this Michael Paint. I'm probably everything that you niggas ain't. Doing everything that you niggas can't. Doing everything, inshallah.
Just that quiet storm, I need a baker. I need peace of mind in the crib, probably need a stranger. Before I go against the grain, I'ma meet the maker. I can't function without him. I need my haters. 10 a.m. from Masonic, play calls, say he need a wake up. Wide receiver vibes, you are not a shoe a diva player. No deal, but I traded my soul for a piece of paper. Matter of fact, a bunch of it. 10 man, a nigga need a hot. Is it a hot in a house at night? Eddie, just call, need an ounce of white. No cuddle on the couch, I'm on my paper route tonight. And I don't want your ass, bitch, I want your mouth tonight, for real.
I'm Snorkel. Now's my chance to tell you about
Que me hago abrazo, que me hago abrazo.
Brick by brick, I'm building up the castle. Catch me if you can, speeding up the back road. I remember back when we was all flat, bro. And now we overeating, counting up the cash flow. Hey yo, look, I crawled into a cold bed from a hot shower. High powered, bouquet of pot flower. Long winters, gray clouds and dark hours got me blacking out like the sniper on the clock tower. Made it to the top, but I stumbled there. I was staring to an empty fridge with nothing there. That shit'll have a squeezing on you like the snuggle bear. Ain't got no pinky ring, but kneel and kiss the knuckle hair. Never beg, my posture like Omega Red. The tentacles on my head look like a set of dreads. Ain't the way you niggas live, you be better dead. While I'm trapping, making hella bread through the message thread. Weight of the world got my knees cramping up. Sneak disses from rappers that I keep lapping up. Digital dash in the seat back is plush. Yeah, I'm on course to war horse. I sleep standing up. Couple blinks, that's enough. Even times I'm tuckered. Yeah, the intro to this tape should have been Michael Buffer. Shit, every night cold for the tightrope strutters. We took a dangerous path to get here. We ice road truckers. And on a side note, brother, bless your melanin. But still you soft inside with no exoskeleton. I'm a pro veteran of Roman Greco wrestling. I'm like a 90s era bully in this retro Letterman. No, we don't do drugs, we just smoke medicine. Stack dollars to the crib, look like Creflo's residence. There ain't a nigga in my team your dress code better than. You ain't the ruler, ho, we don't respect those measurements. Hard body. Brick by brick, I'm building up the castle. Catch me if you can, speeding up the back road. I remember back when we was all flat, bro. And now we overeating, counting up the cash flow.